All right, guys, I want to make this quick little video to show you how to do text-to-speech on a Chromebook. And again, that's why this video looks a little bit different, is because I'm doing this on a Chromebook, so that way you can kind of see exactly what it should look like. Now, again, there might be a few slight differences, but hopefully, for the most part, they're very, very similar. All right, so again, every now and then you have, maybe a reading, like, say, for instance, reading about Abraham Lincoln, where your student maybe just needs a little bit extra support to be able to read it. But unfortunately, you've got other students you have to work with as well. And so you need to have somebody read this to the student for that extra support. So the way that you do that on a Chromebook, if you come down here and click on the time, all right, so if you click on the time, it should open up this box. Now, again, your box may look a little bit different than this. It may just be like a list going up and down instead of a big box like this. But what you need to look for is the settings, all right? And the settings is usually this gear. So if you see that gear or the settings, just click on that. So when you click on that, another box will open up. And again, your box may be formatted a little bit different than this. But when you get into this other box with the settings, look for the advanced settings, all right? So if you click on advanced, now you're going to get into the accessibility, okay? So look for advanced, and then when that opens up, look for something that says accessibility, all right? So when you click on accessibility, it'll open up another another little box, and you might already have all the accessibility features open. In my case, I need to open them up, so I'm going to manage the accessibility features. I'm going to open up that box. Now, here you see the text-to-speech. All right, now it may not be the top thing on your list. You may have to scroll down a little bit. The thing you're looking for is this, enable Chromevox, or hopefully, if you got the Chromevox on there, you can do it that way, but it's really, really annoying and it's hard to turn off on and off. It basically automatically starts reading whatever's on the page. So if students are, say searching the internet, every single page they go to, it'll automatically start reading the page. And so it gets really, really annoying. So I would suggest not using that if in any way possible. But, if that's your only option, sure, go ahead and use it. What I would suggest is using this thing that it says enable select to speak. All right, enable select to speak. So I'm going to turn that on. And of course, it's going to say here, highlight what you want to hear, then press the search plus S. The search button is the button on the far left-hand side of your Chromebook keyboard that has a little magnifying glass on it. Okay, so the search button is the little magnifying glass button on the left-hand side of the keyboard. So basically what you can do is you can highlight text that you want read, hit the search and S button at the same time, and then it'll read it. So I'll go ahead and show you here. I'm going to go back to my reading here about Abraham Lincoln. So if you look down here at the bottom of your page, or of the screen, you can see you've got this little icon that's now appeared, the select to speak. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this or highlight this whole paragraph, and then I'm going to hit my magnifying glass and S.
Lincoln was born on February 12, 1809, in a one-room log cabin in Hardin County, Kentucky. His family moved to southern Indiana in 1816. Lincoln's formal schooling was limited to 3 brief periods in local schools, as he had to work constantly to support his family.
Okay, so it went through that one section, but again, I could highlight the entire thing, or if I wanted to do one sentence at a time, I could click on this little thing here and then click on.
In 1830, his family moved to Macon.
All right, it'll do just like one line at a time. Also, I can use it on websites. Okay, so if, say I go to my website about me, I'm going to click on my speech, and here it'll just keep going.
Mr. Bruning graduated cum laude from Illinois State University in 2007 with a BS in Geography Education, and in 2018 from Western Illinois University with an MS in Instructional Design and Technology.
Okay, so then I can hit the stop button. All right, so it's kind of a neat little tool to be able to use. Again, you can use it in Google Docs. You can use it on websites. Now, here's the thing that I know some teachers are going to ask. Of course, this was something that I was thinking about. What about PDF documents? All right, I'm actually going to make another video that shows how to transfer these PDF documents over into a Google Doc, so that way it could be read, all right, because it won't work with just simply a PDF. So if I scan a PDF and I try to share that with the students, it's not going to read that for them. But as far as things in Google Docs, or if I find text that is, online, it will do that. All right, so hopefully that was helpful. Again, go to your click on the time, go to your settings, go to your advanced settings, then to accessibility, and then see if you can find that enable text to speech. All right, so hopefully that helps out, and thanks.